So our third and final agenda is we know we will continue to care for the needs of our own communities, of which there are many. This will require our compassion, as always, as we serve those in need of food and shelter, employment, and medical care. We will never shirk from the fundamentals of chesed, of loving kindness, that our federations represent at their core. But we also have a unique opportunity at this moment, one that we all eagerly embrace. My friends, Lions of Judah, the surge of interest in Jewish life since October 7th is real, and it is not dissipating. Indeed, one might say that this very conference, sold out and full to the brim, with a waiting list we couldn't accommodate, is but one more data point amongst all the accumulating data points that the numbers that are attending our events and meetings, the numbers volunteering to help, the numbers donating, the numbers wanting to send their children to Jewish camp, Jewish preschool, Jewish day school. We will continue to track and share that data so you can prove it to your donors, not only anecdotally, but statistically as well. What a great problem to have, and what a challenge as well. But we will not, as our friend Ambassador Deborah Lipstadt famously said, we will not be forced to choose between Jewish joy and Jewish oi. We can and we will do both. You know, as I've been speaking to Federation leaders these past few months, I often hear people say, how can we keep asking for more? COVID, Ukraine, October 7th, mental health, anti-Semitism. How can we do more? How can our annual campaigns, our essential vehicle to meet all these needs, grow enough to accommodate it all? And then the fires broke out in LA. And without a moment's hesitation, federations across the continent began asking how they could help and began collecting and sending emergency funds. And when it appears a hostage deal may be near, federations across the continent say, where should we go? Who should we call? How quickly can we get there to help? And when a young family needs a place to send their children that is safe and nurturing, we say, as always, here we are, Hineni. You remember when the Consul General of Israel to the Southeast spoke to us on Sunday? She told the famous story of when Golda Meir spoke to the General Assembly in Chicago in 1947. She reminded us that Ben-Gurion believed that the survival of the Jewish state was guaranteed at that conference because of the funds that were raised there for Israel's defense. I truly believe that when the history of this period is written and the story of the recovery and rebuilding of Israel and the American Jewish community after October 7th is recounted, it will say that it began at the 2025 International Lion of Judah Conference in Atlanta, Georgia. Here in Atlanta are the Jews that understand the moment in which we live and what we must do. We are Lions of Judah. We are federations. We are the campaigners. We are the leaders. Kol hakavod to you all.